Let me just push that over here for the shot. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. That sounds mad generic. I haven't seen y'all in a minute. So, hola mamitas and papitos, what's good? Y'all already know what time it is. We have a freaking box, but it's been a while. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already done so already, just go do it. Go ahead, subscribe. But today is an awesome video because I got a special delivery, and this is from Copycat Beauty. So they sent me a PR package to review for you guys, and this package is pretty hefty. So I'm really excited to dig in here with you guys and give you pretty much my first impression review on it. I'm going to possibly be doing my like get ready with me / unboxing, or I might just unbox it and then do a video, but we will see. Don't mind my beautiful glass of wine here. It's been a long day, but I'll take that out of the shot so we don't get monetized or demonetized, but whatever it is. Let me just take a sip. Okay, so anyways, like I said, we have this special box here. Let me get a little organized. I was organized here, but I had to shave and all that because I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna do makeup. Most likely I will be though. But I'm so excited to share with you guys. First and foremost, let me put out this disclaimer. Of course, I'm not being paid for this video or for this review. This is not sponsored, but they did send me these items as a PR package to give you guys an honest review, a non-biased review, which I really admire. So we're pretty much gonna dig into it. If you don't know already, Copycat Beauty is the brand that's by the infamous Bhad Bhabie. Catch me outside, how about that? Of course it's her. So, you know, she got signed, she put her pretty face on the box, and now she's making them coins. And hey, I'm not hating, like, do what you gotta do, boo. But yes, she came out with this line called Copycat Beauty, and basically it's a affordable makeup brand, which like the prices are pretty much comparable to like Elf, you know what I mean? So it's like that kind of brand, which is, hey, that's awesome. But there's like a huge fiasco about it because of the name itself, Copycat Beauty. You know, it's like she's basically saying I'm copying your stuff. Like, how about that? So, are you laughing at me? Oh. My boyfriend is playing his video game while I'm recording. Okay, so yeah. That's pretty much like what she said. She was like, you know what? I'm about these coins and I ain't gonna let y'all sweat me. So she came out with this brand. And this is like kind of like a, I don't even want to say dupe. I want to say an inspired by brand. And this is the first time this has happened. So many companies, fast fashion, retail, so many different companies are doing this in particular. So she's not behind the game, she's actually ahead of the game because girl knows what she's doing. But needless to say, they did get some mixed reviews, but I want to get like my first impressions. You know, let's see if it's Poppy approved. It was Jeffree Star approved, not all of the items, but some. So we'll see. But this is what's inside. On the front, it says shop smarter, not harder, and then it says at Copycat Beauty. I'll link it below. I'll link everything down below in the description bar so you guys can see more or less, you know, where you can find everything and all that good stuff. But I must say, this is professional packaging, and it came pretty fast. This came 2-day priority shipping, so that's bomb. But I was actually reached out by a lady from the company, and she was saying how, you know, she works for the company and she wants to send out some items. So I was like, hey, this is my first PR unboxing, so We almost there, little kids. We almost there. But this is what's inside. As you can see, I literally got the whole brush set. The whole thing. Thank you for that because I've been needing some new brushes. I will definitely be using that. She literally sent me hairbrushes because, you know, I told her I was a licensed cosmetologist. And so this really comes in handy. Like, this is a really nice paddle brush. I don't know if I'll use it on clients, but hey, like it was free. But everything, all prices will be linked below. I'm not gonna like try to sit here and be like, okay, it was $3. No. I'm gonna link it below. I'm gonna link everything below, so that way you guys can literally get an itemized, detailed report. Because I don't want to say something's $5 and it's really $3, and then y'all gonna come for me and be like, why'd y'all tell me it was, you know. But here's another brush, a round brush, and I got asked today. I posted this on Facebook on this page that I'm on called Cake Face. If you're on there, you know, you see me. But they asked me, why does it say Go To Beauty? And I'm assuming that this is the company's name, and then this is the name brand. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like, a company can brand. So this is their name, and then this is probably their brand. You know, this is what makes them known. And then, of course, they signed with Bhad Bhabie, so that even gave them some more credibility. But two brushes, like a round brush and a paddle brush, can't go wrong with that. Then it came with about 5 masks, and I'm excited to try this. However, the ingredients on here does say it has a fragrance. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this because I have eczema. But my boyfriend would definitely be using these, and I'll let you know if he likes them or not. Because, like, you know, I mean, it doesn't say anything really crazy, but it does have a fragrance. Like, that's, you know, we can't have that. Not on eczema. So, that is one thing that we got. Okay. I'm going to try to make this a little quick. So, then, what do you guys want to see first? Like, there's so much. Like, literally, they sent me, like, a whole face to do, pretty much. And I got a little excited, so of course I opened it. Like, I've opened some things, but I didn't open everything, trust me. It took a lot in me to not open everything. But I did get a bunch of brushes, as you can see, and these are Marc Jacobs inspired. I haven't unwrapped these yet. The only one that I did unwrap was this one, which is like, I guess, a buffing brush. And it does feel really soft. Like, the bristles feel soft. They're obviously synthetic fibers. But for the price you pay, I believe it's $3. Like, can't beat it. And one thing I will say, the handle doesn't feel like as sturdy. But it definitely doesn't feel cheap enough to break, if that makes sense. Okay, this is an affordable brand, so keep that in mind. Like, I know a lot of y'all gonna be saying a lot of things, but there's a lot of people out there who cannot afford high-end makeup. There's so many people who cannot afford all that. Okay, I used to be one of them. I just started getting into it because I actually needed it for clients. But anyways, these are all the brushes. I'll save that for like the makeup that I'm gonna do. But a palette. They sent a freaking palette. Like, what? Okay, so this is by Go To Beauty, of course. And the palette name is called Peach Sangria. And I believe it's inspired by NYX. No, it's inspired by Too Faced. I'm not sure exactly what palette it's inspired by, but it's inspired by Too Faced. And it's like, it's pretty. The packaging is standard. Honestly, the packaging I'm not too mad at. Like, Morphe, it feels like Morphe's packaging. Like, just a matte black. It actually feels just like the James Charles palette. I can't even believe I was saying that, but literally. And I brought that with me to Mardi Gras, and it got a little bit beat up, but it's still in place. So I don't know if this will hold up as well as a Morphe palette, but it does look pretty amazing. And if you do have the other palette that's comparable to this, that's compared to this actually, then you could definitely compare it, but I don't have it, so I'll be just pretty much doing like a first impressions video with this. So that was the Peach Sangria, but that's really not bad. Like, these shades are pretty. Like, I'll just swatch one for now. I'll swatch. See, I did like a little swatch of the dark one. It's like a dark green. Okay, goes on there. Goes on there. I mean, guys, it's affordable. It's an affordable brand. So if you're that girl or that guy who needs something more affordable and you really can't afford to spend all your coins, then you could try this out. Especially if you're new in makeup, try this out. Let me go ahead and zoom in so that way you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, let me hold up. Okay, so basically, like I said, yeah, these are the brushes, and we already have one palette. I'm gonna try to keep everything together so I can show you, you know, in total what I got. So I got this other palette, and this is a cocoa palette, which I'm assuming this is the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. You know, y'all know what it is like. Y'all know. Okay, if you don't know, then look it up. But it came pretty well packaged. Like, honestly, I'm not mad at it. Like, the shades are really pretty. The other one was obviously more neutral, and I believe they only sent me 2 eyeshadow palettes. Yeah. But these are both wearable palettes. Like, I can do something with this, and I'm definitely going to do something with this. So, stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is not bad. Like, it's really pretty. The pans look alright. I mean, I'm swatching on my finger. It feels nice. Like, it's not gonna be as pigmented as a Morphe James Charles palette or like a BH Cosmetics palette or a Jeffree Star palette. But guys, affordability. Affordability. Remember that. I'll put this over here. I'm making a mess. My cat's literally playing with all the trash that I'm dropping. So, what else did she send me? Okay, so they sent me these blush palettes, and the ingredients are on the back. The ingredients are on the back of this, which I do recommend to the company to definitely put the ingredients on the back of your products, because you want your consumer to know what they're using. Even as a professional, I want to know what I'm putting on my client's skin. Like, this makeup, I'm most likely it depends on what works really, really well. I most likely won't use it on clients. I'll probably just keep it in my collection, you know, because it is something cool to have. Like, you know, like the girl from Cash Me Outside made it. But she didn't make it, but, you know, she's part of it. But this is their blush palette, as you can see. And it's pretty. I mean, it's cute. Like, what more can you ask for? Like, the colors are vibrant, and I probably could use this blush palette, you know, on myself for like photos and things like that. It even has a highlighting shade in there, which is obviously a little too light for my skin tone. But yeah, they're actually pretty pretty. Like, and this is called the Exposed to Go-To Beauty Exposed to blush palette. Then I also have the Exposed 1 blush palette. As you can see here. Ugh. So much. Okay. Kitty, stop. Okay. So here's Exposed 1, and this one is, yeah, this is a lighter shade range. than this one. This one's more of a warmer tone. This is more cool toned. So that's nice. Like, you know, it's alright. Like, I'm gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a go. Like I said, I don't know if I would use this in my makeup artist kit, but I would definitely be using this like at home for videos for you guys, especially for the initial try on. Like, I'm gonna test this stuff out. Like, I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging and just do this unboxing video. Then we also have Tropical Glow. And they do have the ingredients, like I said, on the box, which is nice. It says that it's supposed to last for 24 months, which usually is 12 months. So we'll see about that. But, I mean, the ingredients are standard for what you need to make a highlighter. And from what I've seen, I've seen a lot of good reviews about the highlighters. I know some of you are not feeling it, but I've seen a lot of good reviews about it. That was like one of the few things that actually worked that people said. Okay, this is the packaging. It's cute. It's holographic, pretty standard. Alright, sorry I was rudely interrupted by the freaking pause. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, this is Tropical Glow, and the packaging is pretty standard. I mean, for the price that you're gonna pay for this palette, it's pretty good. And the pan sizes are nice. It has a really good mirror. Okay, it's a pretty big mirror. Yeah, it's pretty big. Like, that's not bad. Like, you know, you can really see yourself. These highlighting shades are pretty big pan sizes also, and these are compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters. And like I said, these are one of the very few things that people were saying that worked the best. I would probably use more of that golden shade myself. Yeah, the golden shade will look better on my skin tone. But Kitty, oh my gosh, she's gonna ruin my video. Like, you guys are hearing all that noise, and it's literally the freaking cat. Okay, so while my cat goes crazy, here's the highlighting shades. Gorgeous. That was the Tropical Glow. And then we also have the Beach Glow. She thinks I'm playing with her. This is the Beach Glow. And it comes wrapped in bubble wrap, which I can appreciate because it does protect the makeup. And it obviously came here safe and sound. Nothing was broken. Oh, these are okay. These are more peachy and cool tone. Like, as you can see, this is definitely more cool tone of a highlighter. So I probably would use this on clients, honestly. Like, this is really pretty. This is the pink one. That's cute. I might try that on myself. But this is that. The pan sizes, like I said, are a decent size. Like, I might actually use this in my professional kit because it is compared to Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, I don't have one to compare to. I do have their blush palettes, but I mean, I don't believe this is their comparable. Like, this isn't their comparable. I think this is by NYX. So then, okay, so that was the Beach Glow, which was really pretty. Then they also sent me this mascara, which I'm not sure what it's compared to. I'm not too sure, girls, but I will link it below. I will link it below. I feel like that's like the song of the decade. I will link it below. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. Pretty thick one, so I might actually test that out. I like that. Wait, let me smell it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it smells a little bit like rubber. I don't know. The ingredients was on the package. So it does smell a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's normal. You know, makeup smells, but it doesn't smell like too harsh, but it also doesn't smell like something I would want to put on my sensitive skin. But I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, this one somehow got a little beat up. But this is their eyeshadow primer. So this is an eyeshadow primer, and it does have the ingredients on the back. This is the front, and then it has a skew. Girl, I'm telling you, if you ruin this video from that fucking noise. Can't do shit without this. Sorry guys, my cat was being a rude bitch. She was literally being so rude while I was recording this video. Okay, so here's the eyeshadow primer, like I was saying. Are you kidding? Babe, can you please get a hold of her? I'm trying to record this video. She's making so much noise. Go over there. Go. Lord Jesus. Having a cat is like having a child. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so here's the eyeshadow primer. And, okay, looks like a lip gloss for some reason, but I would just apply it on my hand. Let me just like squeeze her out. She's a little thick. She's a little thickums. Just put that on here and see if it mattifies. Oh. Okay. It does, but it does also have a weird residue. I don't know. Maybe it was... Let me try it on my other hand. Because I'm like, that can't... I'm not going to put that on my eye if it leaves that. Oh no. Yeah, it's like a grainy residue. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, that's the one thing I'm going to say. This is... No. This is a no-go. Like, I mean, you could pat it and I guess... No, but it leaves like a weird residue, like a flaky residue. You don't want a flaky residue on your eye before you put on a shadow, because then the shadow's not going to apply correctly. So this I probably will not be using, just because judging on how it went on my skin, it just pools. So it doesn't actually smooth out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show you again. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm just pat it into my skin, possibly, and do it that way. But it's like something in the formula. No, yeah. This is a no-go. So probably won't be using this. I mean, I'm gonna test it out maybe in a future video, but definitely not for this one. But it's good to have, you know, but I wouldn't, I think it was like $1, so it's not gonna hurt your pocket, but at the same time, like, if you are paying for shipping, yeah, might want to consider that. But here is the eyeliner, and it's also called the eye marker. So I'm gonna go ahead, peel that off. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off, or try to peel it off. It's taking a little longer than anticipated. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let me just put that in there. Okay, so here's the eye marker. And I'm just gonna like swatch it. Huh. Okay, it actually works. Like, it actually works. So I might give this a try, or I might not. I haven't really oh wow, and it doesn't smudge. Look at that. I just put that on, like this is real time. Doesn't smudge. So this is definitely waterproof. Um, so if you want it to last all day, it's gonna last. It's gonna last, trust me. So that actually, this is something I can use. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this in my personal kit though, because you're not gonna use one of these on client. It's unsanitary. But then, oh my gosh, she sent me these MAC lipsticks. Well, these wannabe MACs. And this is in the color, it just says, it's not even a color name, it's just like by number. As y'all can see there. Like, it's just by number. So, we're just gonna open them and swatch it and see. Doesn't have a name. It's like literally identical to MAC. Like, just to let y'all know, like, don't get offended when you buy this. But let me do like a swatch. Okay, it's pretty creamy. Like, this is their lipstick. It's not bad. It's not bad. Really not bad. Okay. Not that bad, actually. So I'm going to throw that in there. And then we're going to open this one as well. I'm saving the best for last because I'm pretty sure y'all know what the best is in here. This is another one. I hope they didn't only send me nudes because that would be kind of lame. But here's another nude. But this is more of a peachy nude. This one's more of a warm nude. So I probably would do this one because my lips are like more this color. So that's that. That's 2 nudes so far. And that's what they look like. And they don't have names. They just have like GLIPO1. You know, like, that's only, you know, let's put the names on it. Oh my god. I think they really did send me like all nudes. This is more like a mauve. Okay, this one is like more of a burgundy nude. Like, this has more red in it. That's what makes them burgundy. Color theory, girls. But yeah, that's definitely more red. So that would be nicer on like a warmer skin tone. But even then, like, it's still too red. So then it's not a nude. You know what I mean? Then it becomes like a lip color, like a different lip color. So here's another one, and I believe I already tried this one. Or no, I didn't. Okay, this one finally is not like a nude, but this is definitely a burgundy. I wish they would have sent me like a purple or a blue. I like fashion colors. But hey, like, this would be good. I think they sent me something like a kit to where like I could actually use on clients, which is lovely, but I probably wouldn't use, like I said, the eyeshadow palettes. I definitely would use these on clients. Like, I'm gonna show y'all again. Like, that looks bomb. But probably not the lipstick. I'm gonna keep this for myself and use it on myself and test it out. And we're gonna see it. If it really works, then I'm gonna tell you, I like spend y'all coins. Spend y'all coins because you're not missing out. And it's very little coins that you guys spend to get so much, you know? Okay, so I also got these lippies, and I believe this one's a lip stain definitely because I swatched it on my hand, and it's, I don't know if y'all can see that light shade of pink right here. That's not eyeshadow. That's from a day ago of me swatching, and I already showered, washed my hands I don't know how many times, and it has not budged. So, with that being said, if you're gonna do this, block out your lips beforehand and then put this on because it will stain. Unless that's what you want. You want it to last a week? You want to look like you drank Kool-Aid for a week? Hey, so be it. But, girl, that's a stain. This one is a gloss. And they sent me 4 of them. I like that they kind of send me complimentary colors for the lipsticks, so it won't be so basic. And the lipsticks are drying nicely. They are a little dry, but they're not terrible. You know what I mean? Like, they're really not. Okay, this is, I believe this is a lip stain as well. No, it doesn't even say, like, okay. This is a lip gloss. Lip gloss. Is this a lip stain? This is also a lip stain. So this one's a lip stain and this one is a lip stain. But these three are all glosses. And they're all kind of like a shade of pink. Which I'm not mad at. I kind of like pink. But my favorite color is blue. So this is... Oh, okay, so the wand looks nice. It looks promising. I'm just gonna go ahead and like swatch it real quick. I mean, it goes on creamy. It goes on more like a lipstick, like a liquid lipstick. I'm not sure I can see that. Yeah, that goes on more like a lipstick. Feels nice though. It's creamy. Doesn't feel too drying. And I don't know the color obviously, but it's in like this really pretty pink color. And then there's other lip glosses. Like this is also a pink one, but I believe no, it doesn't have any glitter reflex in this one. This one might also be matte. This one's more shiny. It's definitely not matte. I'm gonna wait and see like how it dries down as the video progresses. I believe this one, yeah, this is like a baby pink right here. So as you guys can see, this is like a lighter shade of pink. Y'all see that? It's exciting. Okay, so that's a lighter shade of pink. Then we have the lip stain. Like I said, this is also a lip stain. And this is more of like that maroon color. Okay, like everybody has this color in their kit. If you don't, I don't know where you've been living. But yeah, it's like a beautiful burgundy, almost maroon. I will say that, yeah, the color that's on the outside doesn't match what comes out. It comes out a little bit more pigmented, but I mean that's okay. Like y'all already know, there's several brands that actually do that and they do very well, so I'm not mad at it. That's not a complaint, just something I'm gonna state, because I know y'all gonna be like, but did you see that, but did you see that? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, so I did it myself, so don't come for me. But no, I'm just kidding. But okay, this is also a lip gloss, and I might try this over what I have on already. It's more of a shimmery shade. Okay. Cute. Or whatever. So that was 5 of their lips, like their glosses and their stains. And last but not freaking least, I got their eyeshadows. This is what I was mostly excited about. Their Stila dupes, because Lord Jesus, this is like the most highly requested thing from them. Like, you know, it's gorgeous. Like, it looks great. I swatched this one and it stood on as well, and it's a really pretty color. Like, I'm gonna swatch it right here. I'm gonna have to shower after this. Oh my god, yeah, you see that? It's like really reflective. I'm in the kitchen right now, so if the lighting's off, please bear with me. But you guys can see that. It's a little reflective. And that's cool. Like, there's so much you could do with these. Like, you can use it as a liner. You can use it as, like, for design or something like that. That's kind of what I'm heading towards, you know? This one's more of a, like, copper, which is really cute. I wish they would have sent me silver, for sure. But they did send me gold. But this is more of a copper shade right here. I'm gonna just swatch it right. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I just swatched it right next door. That's really cute. Okay. And then they have this one, which is definitely more glittery. These are more reflective. When they dry down, they definitely give off more of that reflective look. But this one is supposed to be the glitter. And that's what I'm excited about the most. So let's see how that looks. Now, I don't have the Stila ones, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, well, how will you know to compare it? Bitch, don't come for me, like I said. But first impressions on that one, I'm just gonna say it goes on kind of clear. Like, I would use this as a topper on top of the shade, just to like really make it bright. But it definitely doesn't, it has a glitter, but it doesn't have like a blinding amount of glitter. If y'all know what I'm talking about, comment below. But I just feel like I want it to be so blinding that everybody's gonna see that shit. I mean, it is a liquid eyeshadow, so you expect it to be more strong in the consistency, I guess. Okay. Then there's also this golden shade. And this is like a regular gold. Okay. So like I said, this is more of like a golden shade. Right here. You see that? So I hope this one is more glittery. Please, Jesus, let it be. Okay, this one is. Alright, thank the Lord. Because if not, I would have been like, girl, this is a fail. This is a flop. It's a flop. But no, it's actually going on pretty nicely. And now that this one has dried, you can see the glitter a lot more, which does excite me. But you can see that one's more silver in tone. That one's more gold, like more yellow gold. And this one actually looks more rose gold in the packaging. But as you can see right here, it's more silver. The glitter is definitely silver reflex. So that is that. Maybe let me like dig in somewhere. Let me see if I could like build her. Yeah, she's buildable. So it's buildable, guys. Like, you know, if you want to build it, you could build it. So that was all of the shadows, like I said. And I'm just gonna go ahead and close this real quick. Just put it right in front of me. Okay. So that was all of, literally I got what, 5 lips, 5 liquid shadows. I have 4 lipsticks. Okay. I have the primer, mascara, the palette, brushes for days. I guess I should open some of the brushes for you guys, I guess. So I'm going to open up this powder brush. And we're going to test it out right now. I'm going to put on some setting powder, like, why not? So, take some shine away. So I got this setting powder by CoverGirl. Cosméticos. Okay. Pat it off. And they say this is just like the Marc Jacobs one. So I'm just gonna like pat it, and I believe this is actually a bronzing brush. So I'm just using the setting powder to kind of get rid of the shine. And shout out to Jackie Aina, you know who you are, girl. Like, I already primed my face, and she said put the powder on before the foundation. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay. Just to control the shine. There's no tint in it, and this is by the CoverGirl Clean Professional. I like it a lot. It's universal. You can use it on pretty much any skin tone. So I would say from jump, like the bristles do feel nice and soft. And I haven't like washed them or anything. This is like fresh out the package. So first impressions on that, they're soft. Like the actual tool, very plasticky. But for what you paid, I'm not mad. Like, it does the job. And I'm gonna be using these as my personal brushes. So, I'm gonna open up this eyeshadow one. I'm gonna actually open up all the brushes, that way I can show you guys what it looks like. But they did come with a bunch of brushes, which is great because I was in need of some brushes. Your boy was in need of some brushes. Oh, cute. Fan brush, I would say I took it right out the package, and there was a little bit of hairs that came out, but other than that, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. Like, so I only have one set of brushes, and that's by Morphe. And I like the way they work. You see, the shadows are drying nicely, and they don't transfer, which is a good thing. So, just gonna keep on unpackaging until I get it done. Pero vamos a ver. We will see in the next video. I'm not gonna do makeup right now, as it is super late. But we will see in the next video how these brushes perform. But literally, they sent me their whole set of brushes, guys. Like, I ain't mad at it. I needed it. See, my cat hears me taking out all the stuff. She's like waiting for me to drop one, so she can make more noise. These brushes actually look and feel pretty nice. Like, for real, for real. I just realized I still have on the lipstick. That looks crazy. That's okay. Got a little pink lip moment going on. Does dry down nicely, and it doesn't like transfer to my teeth, which is nice. That's always nice. I wonder if it has. Nope, it doesn't. It just has the numbers on it. I wish it like told you what it was for, but it just has the numbers on it, which is okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna freak out. But these are all of the brushes that they sent me. Like, guys, this is ridiculous. They sent me a powder brush. They sent me this really like flat one. I believe this is the foundation brush. This one is a contouring brush, which is awesome. I like the way it's shaped because it'll be easy to apply. This one, I believe, is also a contouring brush. I believe so. And this little guy right here is, I think this one is for the powder, and this one's the bronzer brush right here. So this is the powder brush. Don't do what I did. And this is the bronzer brush. Okay, so this is also, I guess, like, I don't know, guys. I don't even know what these brushes are for, but I'm so happy I got them. But yeah, they have some really like dense ones. I'm not quite sure what those are for. This one, like for example, I believe is for buffing, but we'll just have to see. This is, I believe, a concealer brush, you know, and they do feel nice. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like these feel really good. Like compared to my Morphe ones. Like, excuse me, they're dirty, but yeah. See, my Morphe ones do feel a little bit better, but I have used these quite a bit. You know, these are right out the package. You know, you gotta like wash them and do all that good stuff. But these are all of the eye ones they sent me as well. Like I said, the whole freaking shebang. Like, can't even believe it. Can't even deal. Don't know what to do. But I believe that was everything, guys. Like, that was the official Copycat Beauty PR unboxing / haul / initial thoughts. Because I'm not going to say this was an initial review because I haven't tried the makeup on yet. Besides the lips. Lips are good. And the swatch that I did on the arm with the liquid shadows. Those are bomb. They're still on. And I've been doing other things. But that was the Copycat Beauty PR unboxing haul. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be doing some more videos like this in the future for you guys. So look out. Look out because I'm coming. But yeah, this is it. I'm so happy that you guys came by. Thank you, Copycat Beauty, for sending this to me. Hopefully you guys will love to continue to sending me some stuff to review for my audience. And I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. You know, for the next video, we're going to do a full face using only Copycat Beauty. Yeah, I said it. Minus the foundation, like the base. Minus the base. Okay, we got everything else but the foundation and setting powder. So that's okay. And bronzer and contour highlight. But, well, we got a highlight, but you know what I mean. Contour and... Anyways, but thank you guys for watching this awesome video. Like I said, I'm going to be coming with some more. If you haven't already done so, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Besitos para todos. And remember, Mamitas and Papitos, boys and freaking girls, men and fish, dog and cat. Always stay slayed and what? What? Get paid. Okay, because why? Because that's what life's about. That's what life's about. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Amen, girl. Amen. Anyways, I'm out. Y'all could... Y'all do what y'all want to do now.